Hi, I'm Bob Croghan, and I'm the Chairperson of the Organization of Staff Analysts. You'll be voting soon to decide which union should represent you. We'd like you to vote for the Organization of Staff Analysts, but I thought that I should start to tell you exactly how we got here in the first place. Your title, that of Senior Consultant Management Information Services, is directly related to another Health and Hospitals Corporation title called Senior Management Consultant. And that title in turn came out of an earlier title called Systems Analyst. The Systems Analyst title in turn was an offset of a citywide title called Staff and Associate Staff Analyst, which was created back in the 70s. In 1978, we all got together and decided that we wanted to have both civil service protections and also union recognition, the rights to collectively bargain and perhaps get a little bit more for ourselves. So we went to work, and it took us a long time. It took us until 1992 before we had completed the task of getting all 3,500 staff and associate staff analysts covered for both union protections and civil service. Then we looked over at the HHC and said, we have some brothers and sisters we've not covered by our work. The systems analysts of the Health and Hospitals Corporation were our next target. We went out and got cards showing that people wanted to belong to us, and then we filed papers. And by 1994, most, but not all of them, were covered. The supervising systems analyst was still not yet covered, and that did not finally get accomplished until 2001. In 2001, all the systems analysts were covered for union purposes and had civil service status. However, by that time, the Health and Hospitals Corporation had gotten clever. So they went ahead and offered a number of our members extra money to leave the title and to leave the protections of the union and to no longer be entitled to get paid overtime in return for a $5,000 or more increase in salary. Those members left the title, got the new title, and also called us up. So we looked at the title, Senior Management Consultant, and noticed that, well, they actually weren't senior to anyone. They weren't consultants. And we knew they weren't management because the work they were doing was the same as they'd been doing as a systems analyst. So we did the same thing all over again, got the card signed, filed for the title, and by 2006, all of the individuals involved were now, once again, covered for union purposes and also with full civil service protections. HHC began to run out of imagination at that point, so they didn't actually create a new title, they just took the words and moved them around. Now they created the title of Senior Consultant, Management Information Services. Once we discovered that, we went out and got over 100 of you to say they wanted us to come, and they signed cards saying so, all of about 5 years ago. And then we filed, and the truth is we've accomplished our purpose because on the 16th of this month, you all again, once again, have civil service status and be entitled to belong to a union. We do hope you'll be belonging to OSA because, of course, we're the ones who keep on doing all of this work on your behalf. It can be honestly said that we are you, and you are us. And what we've been fighting for you is what we've been fighting for us all the way along. We want you to have those protections. We want you to have those rights. We think that if you do vote for OSA, as soon as you come into our union, you'll feel immediately at home. You'll be joining 5,000 other professionals, many of whom are in the IT field. They'll all be analysts. They'll all be people who fought very hard for their own rights. In short, very much like you. I hope you'll be voting for us, and I hope you'll be our members in years to come.